Somehow,
Galing.
medyo related sa sari-sari store. Inventor ng
Yeah. Oo,
sari-sari store
tama.
na content. In fairness, medyo
Yan.
connect, di ba?
Connect.
Next time, taas-taas mo naman yung
Hi, this is Rio Mackie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share for more episodes.
This is the Real Mackie, and welcome to our video podcast, virtual podcast with our two guests this time, first time natin. So bear with us dahil we had some few technicalities beforehand, but hopefully cross fingers maging maayos ang recording na ito. If you guys are new to our videos, please consider to like, subscribe, follow, and share para happy tayong lahat. I do some photography, I do some virtual podcast at kung ano-ano pa, kung anong nakain ko, bahala na. For today's video, I have a guest who is actually a stranger to myself, pero siya ay napilitan na maging guest ng kanyang mabuting kaibigan ng ating previous guest na si Ate Michelle. So, we get to know more, a little bit about them, and let's see kung anong mapag-usapan namin tungkol sa childhood dreams and about our reality in life as an adult individuals. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest, Ate. Sorry, wala palang ate. Yani. Hi, Yani. How are you?
Hello! Mabuti! Wow, finally nakikita ko lang kayo and then this time I'm joining you guys. So,
Mhm.
excited ako. Siguro masayang kwentuhan to.
Okay, so bakit ka naman napadpad dito? Ikaw ba ay napilit na na-recruit or napanood mo ba yung ating video or ano yung mga napanood mo na so far sa mga content ko?
Number one na pilit. Ang question actually, kapatid, gusto mo bang maging guest? So, parang gusto mo ba? pero hindi. Pero actually, fun. Kasi nakita ko so first one na nakita ko is yung behind the scenes muna nung photography nyo, which is
Okay.
ang kulit yung dalawa. Tapos nakita ko na yung podcast with dalawang ates. Yung
Okay.
Yeah, tapos ang chill lang ng kwentuhan na yun kasi 'di ba meron kayong like bobas or something, kumakain ng
Mhm.
yun. So, ang magandang kwentuhan niya like that was about friends, no?
Right.
And
Yes.
then
Friendship.
next
Yeah.
one nakita ko is yung sa car, dalawang sa car. Yung isa was with I forgot his name, yung from
Harvey.
Davao. Yes. I think
Okay.
from Davao.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that was actually a good one. Kasi alam mo yun, yung like relatable yung struggles ng isang
Mhm.
OFW or somebody from the Philippines who moved here. And then isa is hindi ko napanood fully, but it was also sa car si Ate.
Ate Monet.
Yeah.
Okay. So from KML Lounge Studio naging car at ngayon naman ay naging at home virtual, di ba?
Yes!
At kasi pag sa kotse, pahirapan ngayon dahil summer is coming, so mainit sa kotse. So, at saka wala naman akong studio. Ako ang ginagawa ko lang sa kwarto. And this is like somehow living a childhood dream to have your own radio station, pero in a way na afford lang natin. So this is my way of living some of my childhood dream. Okay, so kamustahin naman natin si Ate Michelle. Hello, welcome back. Long time no see.
Good morning. Ako ulit. Sana wag kayo magsawa sa akin.
Ano naman
Thank you,
nakain mo?
Yani.
Bakit
Thank you.
Okay, ano namang nakain mo for for this morning at mukhang ganado ka at excited ka for this episode.
Well, kasi sa huli nating video kitang-kita ko na mukhang bagong gising ako talaga doon. So ngayon, medyo nag-prepare ako ng konti para mukhang hindi naman ako bagong gising.
Di ba?
Yun lang.
Self-awareness and also
Yeah.
meron tayong nanonotice sa ating mga experiences before. Well, anyway, so our topic for today is childhood dream versus our adult reality. So, um, you're open to ask questions. This is all about sharing, but of course, I want to, dahil kayo ang guest, as much as possible, kung kayo ang gusto kong magsagot ng mga katanungan natin. Game?
Game?
Yay.
Game?
Game. Okay. What is your craziest childhood dream? Ano yung pinaka-ambitious childhood dream nyo? Give me one. Alam ko marami, pero give me one. Ate
Yan?
Yani. Sorry, I'm so
Hindi.
sorry. Yani. Ano ba? Yani, go.
I don't think, siguro crazy, pero baka hindi naman sobrang crazy. So, originally, gusto kong maging doctor.
Okay.
That has always
Wow.
kong maging doktor. And story yan. Kasi yung mama ko is frustrated doctor. Kasi actually, ang kinuha niya, BS Biology. Tapos, as a pre-med talaga. Pero as the eldest na family nila or ng siblings of 9, so siguro hindi practical na mag-proceed siya to medicine. Tapos kumuha na lang siya ng units to education and then
Okay.
naging doctor siya. So,
Nice.
dahil yung mama ko frustrated doctor, yun yung gusto ko eventually. And then also, anong tawag doon? Nag-grow up kami na dinadala niya kami like konting kirot lang or whatever, dadalhin niya kami sa hospital. Kasi siguro dahil fascinated siya into like sciences and drugs and mga ganon. So, konting kirot lang and maybe ako, sakitin din ako. So, growing up, parati kami sa hospital. Like,
Wow.
that was my dream. Gusto kong maging doctor for her para ma-fulfill yung yung dream niya, but at the same time for me at that time.
So do you have like those toys like
Oh,
stethoscope?
hindi naman ganun. Hindi ganun kasi hindi kami mayaman. So like
Oh.
wala kaming ganung toys. I don't think so. I don't remember. Or maybe meron pero I don't remember na.
Pero like, do you play something like nag-injection ka kunwari? Kahit anong para pinala sa bahay na may injection. Do you ever like
Hindi ko
pretend?
naman. Hindi ko
Wala.
naman. Pero yun yung
Wala.
gusto ko up until siguro mga high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pero so that's the crazy childhood dream. So what are you currently doing? What's your field of work? Accounting? Okay. From science to math.
Oo.
And how is it doing?
It's actually good. And I realized na ito talaga yung para sa akin. Kasi
Okay.
parang mas analytical ako, I would
Okay.
say, compared to, and ngayon, di ba, parang pag pumupunta akong hospital or something, medyo alam mo, nag-gross out ka na, or parang, kaya ko ba to? Kung naging doktor, kaya ko ba to? Parang mamamatay na. Pasyente. For them. Tapos, kung memorize lahat ng gamot or lahat ng mga symptoms na related to this disease and whatever.
Right.
So, yun. I don't think it's crazy. Maybe it's possible. It's possible. Hard work.
Nice. Yeah. So yung accounting mo, kailan siya dumating sa childhood dream mo? Like, sino yung nag-influence sa'yo or may nag-inspire sa'yo? Paano?
I think actually walang somebody around me na accountant at that time. Tapos ang nangyari na lang is yung sa school third year siguro meron na kaming accounting class sa school. So and then
Third year high
third
school?
year high school. Yeah. Third year
Wow.
high school and fourth year. So yun na yung parang na-realize ko, ay, gusto ko to. Ay, naiintindihan ko to. Alam mo yun? Tapos, I was always like excelling sa math. Sa
Okay.
sciences, parang alam mo yung, kasi si mama ko, science teacher siya, biology, chemistry, physics. Alam mo yung pag nag-write ka ng exam and you think na you understood. Tapos paglabas ng exam results, I was like, bakit ang baba? intindihan theory or yung whatever after all, right?
Right.
Kasi alam mo sa biology ng microscope, pag
Mhm.
tinitignan mo yung parang onion or something, tapos sabi nga, do you see the something, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, mapapa-yes ka na lang, but actually hindi mo nakita.
Right? I was like that, like microscopes.
Sasang-ayon lang.
Biology is like my least favorite because I'm not seeing anything and okay, just pretend.
Nag-dissect ba kayo ng frogs? Tapos,
Yeah,
di ba?
same.
Tapos sabi nila, makikita mo yung ganun. Tapos wala naman. Tapos yung iba nagdodraw na. Fake it na. Pinifake. Oh, nakita ko siya.
Oh, ikaw naman natin, Michelle. What's your most ambitious or craziest childhood dream?
Sa akin, craziest na lang kasi talaga hindi
Mhm.
siya ambitious dahil nung bata kami, si nanay, medyo inano niya na kami sa household chores, no? So, lalaba, tapos nagtitinda. Grade 1 pa lang ako, pinagtinda na ako ng yema ni nanay. So, parang sabi ko,
Child,
ano nga ba?
child abuse?
So, so yun. So, sabi ko, parang gusto ko maging tindera pagdating ng araw. Tindera lang ang gusto ko.
Wow.
So, ini-imagine,
Crazy.
so ini-imagine mo like sari-sari store, ganun.
Oo, yun. Yung sari-sari store lang. Nakakatuwang
Ganun.
tignan. So, parang gusto ko maging tindera. Ayun. Hindi masyadong ambitious. Yun.
So that's a little bit crazy, or maybe like, like how child would dream about. And what's your reality now? What's your field of
So,
work?
ngayon, nasa ano na ako. Hindi naman siya supply chain, pero hindi rin siya nasa finance. Pero, in between siya ng sales at
Mhm.
saka ng inventory. So, nasa
Oh.
inventory management ako, demand planner. So, medyo nakarelate lang din sa sales kasi, kasi nasasabi namin, malaki tong stocks nyo, pwede nyo na i-promote or kahit
Mm.
anong gawin nyo, maubos na yung stocks natin. So, nakaka-relate din siya sa mga sales team.
Somehow,
Yan.
medyo related sa sari-sari store. Inventory ng
Yeah.
sari-sari
Oo, tama.
store. In fairness, medyo
Yan.
connect, di ba?
Connect.
Pag may sari-sari store ka, ay, bibili na pala ako sa, ano tawag doon?
Mm-mm.
Wholesale, no?
Correct. Oo.
Mm.
Ayun.
O ikaw, sa inventory mo, di ba sari-sari din naman ang mga products niyo?
Totoo. Kaya bumili ka na. Ambra.com.
Promote.
Pero
Sige.
Aki,
I-promote.
sabi mo
Hmm?
na-mention mo a while ago na childhood dream, tapos ngayon meron ka ng own na equipments mo, radio. Like, kasama ba yun sa crazy dream mo? Maging, dati may AM pa, no? Ano tawag doon?
Madami kasi ako talagang childhood dream like crazy. Okay, most ambitious. First of all, most ambitious is to become the president of the Philippines.
Correct.
I'm telling you. And then I have lots of dreams. Gusto kong maging artista, gusto kong maging newscaster, gusto kong maging negosyante.
Naglaylo
Ano
ka
ba?
one time, Mac. Gusto mo maging pare, di ba?
Yeah, gusto ko maging pare. Feeling ko nagbabago-bago yung dreams ko. Depende sa napanood ko, depende sa nakita ko, depende sa experiences ko. Pero like, ambitious, become the president of the Philippines, and then like super rich businessman, have my own business, and then sa TV, maging newscaster, ganyan. Ganun. Yun yung mga gusto ko. Magkaroon ng mga billboard, mga product endorser, ganyan.
Pwede kong gawin actually ang product endorsement,
Ganyan, yeah.
casting, parang ganito na din yun. Form, right? It's not exactly yun, but a form of it.
Exactly. So like, thankful sa ating platform, sa social media, sa YouTube, sa Instagram, sa Facebook, everyone has equal opportunity. Kung gusto mo magnegosyo, mag-online endorsement ka or mag-online selling ka. Kung gusto mo maging artista, maging dancer, maging singer, everyone has equal opportunity, di ba? So, pero ako naman, hindi naman ako sobrang like I mentioned before kay Ate Michelle, I'm a jack of all trades. So, hindi pa ako super laser focused kung saan ko gusto. Siguro dahil yun talagang ano ko, ang characteristic ko para akong multimedia talent, gano'n.
Wow.
Okay. Instead of jack of all trades, master of nothing, let's make it more positive. Multimedia talent, oh, di ba?
Okay.
Ay, nakaka-relate ako dyan. Kasi, like,
Mm.
nung ako, like, what are you into? Like, wala akong specific hobby. Pero, pag tinanong mo ko, like, sports, pwede akong maglarong volleyball, pwede akong maglarong badminton, pwede ganyan. Pero, wala akong specific na yung hobby.
Gusto. Yung super, di ba?
Yeah.
Expert.
Oh, maybe it's good. Maybe it's
There's nothing wrong about that, right? Pero minsan parang nakaka-guilty lang na saan ba ako pupunta? Parang ang dami mong doors. You don't know which door to pick. Yeah. Di ba?
Pero how
All
about,
right.
meron ba kayong, like, one thing, meron ba kayong dream dati na, ang dream ko lang din dati is to make enough money na ma-afford ko na my household help.
Ako gusto kong magkaroon ng bahay.
Oh, that's good. Pero ate, ang gusto ko lang talaga yung medyo maka-afford ako ng help sa bahay. Para
Yeah.
hindi, pero ngayon, nasa Canada tayo. So, we have to do our own laundry, magluto, and everything ourselves.
Correct.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Ikaw, meron ka bang sagot doon, Ate Michelle?
Saan?
Yung mababaw or practical na dream. Parang gano'n ang question.
Ayun nga, gusto ko magkaroon ng bahay. Gusto ko talaga.
Ayun na pala sagot mo.
Mm.
Ako din. Ako din. Ngayon iniisip ko, gusto ko ngayon, gusto kong ma-push yung ating content creation. Pero hindi ko pa alam kung anong content i-focus ko. Kasi, like right now, I have the podcast. Pero this afternoon and tomorrow, parang gusto ko mag-photography. Ano mo yan?
Okay.
Most likely, pag
cherry blossom ka.
Tapos na ang cherry blossom, di ba? But this summer, ang project ko, as much as I can, is do lots of photography sa mga festivals, other Filipino festivals, or different cultural festivals, or street photography. So, yeah, that's my project every weekend. Hopefully, cross fingers. Yun. Let's live our dreams. And yeah, I think aside from dream, it's more of like, it's more of like the passion, or I guess I want to feed my creativity. Yun lang yun. Okay.
The use of your time.
Exactly. Okay. Ano ba, marami akong tanong dito na naka-prepare. Pero,
Wow.
do you think your childhood dream taught you something that still applies to your life now?
Oh. Di ba? Tindera tapos napunta sa sulat. Although yung natapos ko, computer engineering, pero hindi ko naman nagamit.
Okay.
Di ba? So,
Ano
yeah.
natutunan mo? Ang kumbaga dito, ano yung natutunan mo sa childhood dream mo that you think nag-apply sa'yo? Not necessarily in terms of work, but maybe your character as a person.
Siguro yung sa pananalita, minsan, di ba, nakakainganyo ako ng taong katulad nito, nainganyo ko si Yani.
Tama. I like that answer.
So, sinasabi nila pag nagsasalita ako katulad ng pag aalok ako ng Ambra product, sasabihin nila, ginagamit mo na naman ang pagtitinda mo. Ayun, mga ganon. Oh.
That's a very good answer.
Hindi ko man namamalayan, nagagawa ko pala siya. Yun.
Mm-hmm.
Yun.
Kasi
Yun
hindi lang communication skills mo, is all about your character as a person, na you're very happy, masaya lang, walang pressure kumbaga. Parang nag-enjoy yung tao na kausap ka. So syempre, habang parang nabubudulo mo yung mga tao.
Yeah.
Magaling ka magbudol.
Buti na lang, hindi ako
Ikaw naman, Yani.
Siguro, ano bang characteristics ng doctor? Siguro, di ba yung doctor nagda-diagnose, ganyan-ganyan.
Okay.
Ako naman outside accounting,
Mhm.
fascinated ako sa psychology. So siguro,
Mm.
kung
Same.
akong alter, ano ba yun, ibang life, siguro
Mhm.
psychology gusto ko. Like even now, I'm still into yung nanonood ng podcast about like, yung mga life coaches, mga psychologists, ganyan-ganyan. So feeling ko, yung childhood dream ko as being a doctor, parang na-apply ko. Well, even sa life, like when you deal with somebody, parang
Right.
hindi mo na-diagnose, but inaano mo yung, like, kung ano kaya yung nangyari, or ano
Mhm.
kaya yung storya ng buhay niya, bakit siya ganito. Like when you
Okay.
deal with somebody na medyo difficult, like, or
Right.
something, ano kaya yung pinagdaanan niya? Kaya pala. Like, ikaw nang nagbibigay na-diagnose mo.
Okay.
Tama,
Kaya
tama.
nagbibigay sa sarili mo ng sariling, ano tawag doon? Follow na plan. Like, plan of action, ganun. I think.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Ikaw ba?
Ikaw. Sabay.
Well, ako, siguro yung ambitious dream ko na maging presidente ng Pilipinas, somehow na yung, I guess leadership. Kasi sa school, nung elementary ako, naging class president ako 2 times or 3 times. Nung high school, nung first year high school, naging class president ako kahit, yeah, fourth year high school, the same thing. And then sa UST, nag-college ako, ganun pa din. Lagi ako nagiging class president and hindi naman ako mapapel masyado. I mean, tama lang. But I think the people around me see something and then they want me to be on that role, then I'll take it. Actually, yung fourth year college ba, third year college sa UST, nag-o-object na ako, sabi ko, I object. Kasi meron akong scholarship, and hindi naman ako katalinuhan. Kapag isa sa scholarship, syempre you have to maintain your grades, right? So mas gusto kong mag-focus sa academic instead of sa mga extracurricular activities. Dahil gusto kong ma-maintain yung scholarship ko. Pero sabi ko, I object. Pero wala akong magawa. Ako pa din. So, and I mean, after schooling, I don't really apply. Like, I'm not leading any organization and whatnot. But like, for example, like simple family gatherings, like every Christmas, I have around 60 people kapag nagka-Christmas party kami sa family ko, and I'm always there. I'm part of
Oo nga.
the leading coordinator, kumbaga. So it's a little thing, but it's part of me.
Mm-mm.
Yun.
Innate na yun.
Yes. So yeah, I like that. That's a good question.
How
Oh, ito.
about this time pala? How about this time? How, like, paano mo siya ano ngayon? Are you into politics or ganyan?
I actually I still have some, in a way, interest. I think it's there. Pero I don't want to kasi I find politics very dirty. And I'm in sa Pilipinas.
Mm.
Pero like, if I go back, like, I know I can do it and I would love to be part of leading community or some sort. Pero hindi yun na lang dahil I don't feel safe. Alam mo na,
Correct.
Mm-mm.
may mga namamatay. I mean,
Ayun na nga.
sa hindi mo alam ako, if I want to do something, I want to always be clean, and I don't want to live a life guarded by men with guns. I don't like that kind of
Tama.
lifestyle. I don't
Tama.
want to be close to guns. Gusto ko pala lead ako yung malinis, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
And I was part, like, after school, I was part of I was a chapter leader sa Youth for Christ, ganyan. So, it's still in,
Nag-face ka?
oh yeah,
Nag-SFC
Kids
siya.
for Christ, Singles for Christ, Youth for Christ, because my parents are couples for Christ. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I was still a leader, pero politics, as much as I want to, I don't feel safe.
No,
Well, Maki, gusto ko lang sabihin sa'yo na
Yeah.
nakilala ko si Yani sa SFC. So, yung family niya
Ah,
is SFC family or Couples for
saan?
Christ
Saan?
family.
Yeah. So, Cagayan de Oro, parents ko are members ng Couples for Christ. Even up to this
Oh,
point, lead sila.
nice.
And then, nag-join sila, I think I was 7 or 8. Nag-join sila ng
Mhm.
Couples for Christ. So, we grew up sa community. Tapos,
Nice.
Christ, chapter leader. And then, sa Kids for Christ, I was the sector leader. So, yun, like, growing up talaga, going into camps, giving talks every
Oh,
weekend,
di ba? Nice.
Yeah.
this, that. So, nag-grow up sa community and then nag-move sa Dubai, na-meet ko si Ate Mitch. So, dun kami,
Nice.
Yes.
yeah,
Naging Singles
sister,
for Christ.
Singles
Oh,
for Christ. Yeah.
nice. O ito, ah, anong masasabi nyo sa papel ng mga magulang sa childhood dreams? Or, ito sa childhood dreams and sa adult dream ng kanilang mga anak. Ito medyo mabigat na topic to, pero let's discuss it.
No, I think not even your parents, no, major influence siya sa
Okay.
childhood dreams niyo. Like especially yung like a while ago nung kinwento ko sa mama ko, no.
Mhm.
So like kasi nag-absorb tayo, 'di ba? As a kid, ina-absorb natin yung environment natin and sila yung majorly na andyan sa environment natin. So even yung others naturally, like even yung friends ko, and kinukwento ko to sa lahat. Like I also like I went to Ateneo sa Cagayan. So, yung mga classmates ko, when we were in high school, no, parang ang kukulit, di ba? Maglalaro lang kayo and everything. Tapos eventually now, they're doctors, nurses, accountants, and everything. But, and also, ang daming makulit na hindi nga pumapasok sa school. Halimbawa, 21 days, di ba yung 21 days yung allowable absence in a year? Tapos, syempre, mga matatalino sila. Tapos, towards the end, yung nagpa-practice sila ng graduation, uubusin nila yon hanggang 20th day.
Talaga?
Wow.
Like, hindi papasok and then iinom and whatever outside, right? Pero gumraduate pa rin sila with honors kasi hindi naman nila in-exceed yung 21 days. And you know what? Ang dami na pasaway, but now they're doctors and lawyers. Because why? Yung parents nila are doctors and lawyers. So, alam nila, however long it takes, yun yung gusto nila. Or however long it takes, yun yung environment nila. And yun yung guide. Andun na yung path. Medyo andun na yung path na
May support silang makikuha, no?
support. Alam nila yung, they know people. Andun na yung path, yung influence. Even if it takes you a while, there you go. Doctors and nurses sila, doctors and lawyers sila ngayon. Like even for us, I think, normally sa parents, sa mom side ko, most of them are engineers. Lahat ng mga cousins ko ngayon, puro engineers din. Alam mo yung ganon? Kasi yun yung nakikita nila. Yun yung na-absorb nila over like childhood and then
Mhm. That's a good observation. Ikaw, anong observation mo, Ate Michelle? Anong comment mo?
Sa akin medyo iba. Kasi si nanay
Sige.
kasi medyo frustrated nurse siya. So, nag-nursing si nanay kasi hindi nga lang nakatapos. Kasi nga,
Mhm.
basta, ibang kwento yun. So, ayun. So, sa aming magkakapatid, sa aming dalawa ni ate, gusto niya na mag-nurse kami kahit isa man sa amin. Si ate, takot siya sa dugo. Ako din takot sa dugo. Hindi ko talaga kaya.
parang
Ayoko na injection. Hanggang ngayon nga, pag kinukuhaan ako ng dugo, hindi ako tumitingin kasi takot na takot talaga ako sa dugo. So, at least medyo napagbigyan niya kami na hindi mag-nurse. Tinry ko naman. Nagpunta ako Makati Medical. Nag-check ako ng curriculum nila. Kaso talagang hindi ko talaga kaya. Ayun. So, sorry na. Sorry na. Hindi ko talaga. Pero kita mo naman, nag-caregiving ako ngayon, di ba? Hello?
oh,
Pero nag-resign na ako. Sorry.
pero Na-notice niyo yun sa iba din? Halimbawa, yung parents nila pala, merong parang ganun. Yung parents nila pala are, halimbawa, nasa politics. Tapos sabi nila, no, never. Hindi ako papasok sa politics. I know how dirty it could go. Or yung iba naman, ay, like, halimbawa, may-ari ng business. Tapos ayaw nila, kukuha sila ng something else or lilipat ng ibang bansa. Ayaw nilang maging successor or something.
Right.
May ganon.
Mm-mm.
Yes. So ako, like, both of my parents are into business, like sa insurance, and that has been their field for a very long time. And I think like somehow they're like telling me to do the same thing because it's a good field. And nung bata pa lang ako, dala ko ng cheque, pupunta kami sa Makati, and then ipapabot sa akin yung cheque sa ibang tao, just to make myself comfortable
Mm-mm.
facing people, and then, it's not directly implied na gusto nila akong matuto or i-pursue yung business. Pero honestly, hindi, parang labag sa loob ko. And even like the course I took was marketing, and both of my parents are both graduate of commerce or marketing. Honestly, it was one option because ang dami kong gustong gawin sa buhay. I don't have specific direction, and I'm not fully confident kung ano talagang gusto kong paglaanan ng oras ko and talent and time, everything. I chose marketing kasi feeling ko yun ang pinaka-affordable, pinaka-practical, and somehow will please my parents. And so yung naging biggest factor why I chose marketing. But like, I have too many options, But really, parents has a lot of big impact sa choices natin, sa dreams natin, di ba?
Tama.
And but there's no regret, like there's always something to learn. And I've met great people sa UST. My friends are still there up until now. So, I enjoyed it. But it's not what I really want. I tried. I have been doing sales for 7 years and also insurance field. Kaya nandito na ako sa Canada, somehow, andun pa rin yung connection ng magulang ko, right? Related sa insurance, related sa sales, it's still there. But now, I want to more creative and do something. And maybe this is what my hearts want to do. Yeah.
Iba din, no? Kasi di ba yung iba ang iba nagre-rebel
Mhm.
against parents. So, kukuha sila ng anything but that field. No? Pero yun nga, ang role ng parents is very influential sa path na tinitake natin. And it depends on us whether we see it as a positive reinforcement or a negative one. 'Di ba? Kung ayaw nila yon pero ito yung gusto mo, 'di ba minsan parang I'll prove you wrong. I'll make it work.
Right.
Mm-mm.
It helps if they would help you kung saan o is nagsusupport sila. But
Mm-mm.
otherwise, then make it a motivation.
Right.
Go for it and prove everyone wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Meron din
But I
na
think
meron din yung, kunwari, for example, sa kuya ko, gusto niya yata maging lawyer or doctor dati, yung panganay namin. Kaso nga lang, syempre, dahil sa kakulangan ng financial stability, hindi na kaya. So, medyo doon lang din nagkakaroon ng pagkakaiba.
True.
Reality.
Well,
Mm-mm.
we're gonna, yeah. I was gonna say something. Yeah, I think
Sorry.
like no, that's okay. That's okay. I think like alala ko na, yung parents are okay to push something what they want for their kids. Pero I think they need to know when to stop.
Mhm.
Kasi they have to acknowledge that first they don't own their kids. And maybe what they are trying to push to their kids are their own personality. They have to recognize that kids is a separate entity, separate individual. It's totally not the same person as you. And everyone is unique. For me, the biggest challenge for the parents, I'm not a parent, of course, and who am I to say this? But I think is to really discover the biggest potential in their kid. Let them try everything. Want to try accounting? Like let them explore and have a taste of everything, and they will find out through themselves kung saan talaga sila magaling. Kasi feeling ko kapag pinupush mo yung isang something like for example, ikaw gusto ko maging engineer. Sure, magaling ka sa math, magaling ka mag-analyze or whatever. Pero your real potential is being a singer, you know? And that's what your heart's desire. And even if it doesn't pay the same way and there's bigger risk, it's not a um, guaranteed future um, financially, kumbaga mas sure ka kung magiging engineer ka compared na maging singer ka dahil hindi naman guarantee yan, di ba? Pero you can find the balance, di ba? Or give yourself a time na itry ang parehong field. Para at least naging happy yung parents at syempre yung bata naging happy din na at least they tried.
No, gusto kong mag-add dyan. So, tama yung sinabi mo. I think, like, pero ngayon meron tayong social media, meron tayong YouTube. Parents are more informed, or future parents will be more informed. Like even tayo, we're more informed now. Pero you're right, as parents, no, parang, hopefully for other parents, no, see your kid as a separate from you. They're not the same individuals as you. Kasi unknowingly, gusto mo pa lang sila yung mag-meet ng unfulfilled dreams mo or unmet needs mo. Kasi sila meron silang childhood traumas and everything, and then all those unmet dreams or for my frustration sila because they had you. Hindi nila nakuha yung lahat ng mga gusto nila because they had you at an early age or something else or something in life happened. So, hindi nila napapansin unknowingly na nai-impose nila. Tapos gusto pala nila ikaw yung mag-meet ng mga hindi nila na-meet. So, that thing too. And yun, as more aware na individuals, your child is a very different individual. Iba din yung environment and possibly, and more than likely, iba yung gusto nila. So, be an instrument. Expose mo sila, and you're right. Expose mo sila and let them find their way to support.
Good. I like that. Ikaw, Ate Michelle, meron kang gusto idagdag?
Naalala ko kasi sabi mo, yung singer. So,
Singer.
nung college ako kasi, nag-aral ako sa AMA Computer College. So, meron ako mga kaibigan na, baka gusto mong mag-racket dun sa restaurant, pwede ka maging singer doon, paggabi, gano'n. Kaso nga lang, dahil nanay ko daw piniyakan. Kasi una, ang tingin niya pag ganun, di ba, medyo hindi magandang tingin sa mga kababaihan pag nasa
Parang GRO, gano'n.
performer ka. So,
Japayuki.
yun. Tapos, isa pa, wala naman ako itsura. Bakit ako
Ang sama.
Wala naman sa itsura yun, nasa boses.
Hindi
Pag singer
makaka-reflect
naman.
Noong mga panahon na yon, kasama yon. So, yun lang.
Ang
Ay.
performer naman nasa wala sa itsura, nasa pag-get up, pag-present, at saka confidence is the key.
Yes.
Yes.
Yun lang, naalala ko lang yun.
Dream mo?
Ha? Medyo naging ko siya kasi second year high school, sumasali ako sa mga contest. Hanggang matapos ako ng college, sumasali talaga ako sa mga singing contest. Tapos tapos parang nagustuhan
Ngayon
ko,
ba?
tapos may nagyaya. Ngayon, hindi na. Ang gagaling ng mga boses ngayon. Yung boses ko, mga sinaluma ng style. So, yung mga genre ngayon ang gaganda ng mga style nila. So, at saka yun yung nasa trend ng singing ngayon kaysa dun sa mga lumang style na katulad sa akin.
Gusto yung sa atin
Ayun
yung
lang.
Yani.
Ngayon siya nang nag-organize ng contest.
Ayo!
Siya na ang coach.
Siya nang
Aywa.
coach.
Yeah.
Ay, thank
Ikaw
you,
ba
mga
kumakanta ka,
friends.
Yani?
Yes.
Oh, ba't di
Kumakanta.
ka ba't di ka nagkakaraoke sa...
Oh no, not that level. May tono, pero hindi ako kumakanta na like ganon, professionally. Side note, parents ko din, like ang father side ko kumakanta sila lahat, and then yung tito ko, kapatid ng papa ko, is the first Cebu pop music
Wow!
winner.
Wow.
Wow!
Yeah. Tapos sumunod si Vina Morales na. Tapos like Vina
Mhm.
Morales, I don't know, probably 12 siya noon.
Hmm.
Nung on the second one na siya na yung nanalo. But
Oh,
yes,
diba?
yung papa ko is a frustrated singer. So ngayon, gusto niya sana kaming isend sa music school and everything. Yeah. So,
Mm.
kasama din yun. Like,
Very
coach
nice.
ka. Ito, kumanta ka from here. Ganon.
Ako nga din, di ba? Sabi ko, Ate Michelle, I'm a frustrated singer.
And talaga kita yun. Dahil sa podcast na napapanood ko, lahat sila gusto kong kumanta.
Pero I don't think, ito, tanong. Ito na, ano. Do you think your family are supportive of your dream growing up?
Iba yung supportive at iba yung is it realistic na kasi gusto nila, yes, very supportive, and they made it possible too. Then scholar din sa school, so tinutulungan, like, so sa bahay, as much as possible, mag-aral ka lang kahit na hindi ka na tumulong sa gawaing bahay. Basta mag-aral ka lang. So very supportive sila para makuha namin yung dreams. But at the same time too, there's reality na, halimbawa, gusto mo mag-med school or mag-law school eventually. Kung wala yung means, then you have to
Mhm.
work and eventually make it possible
Right.
afterwards.
Afterwards, yeah.
They were very supportive, 100%.
Yeah, I like that. Ikaw, Ate Michelle.
Ganun din sa akin, syempre. Kasi yun na yun eh, bago magsimula o bago ka pumili ng kurso mo,
Mhm.
may sasabi mo pa sa magulang mo, di ba, na ito yung kurso gagawin ko. Syempre, hindi hindi mo matatapos yun hanggat hindi wala silang financial support sa iyo. So, yun, naging supportive naman sila sa lahat, lalo na pag dun sa time na graduating na, ang dami-daming mga projects, di ba? So, very supportive yung mga magulang namin pagdating sa pag wala ka sa bahay dahil may overnight ka, sa paggawa mo ng design or something. Yun lang.
Okay. Good.
Ikaw?
Oo naman. Ako yung parents ko, very grateful kasi unang-una, hindi naman nila kami pinupush kung ano yung, what do you call that? They're not very pushy. They just let us do, however we can sa school. Hindi yung kailangan mag-aral ka ganito. Walang pressure at all, which I love for my parents. Basta nakita nila na mabuti kaming estudyante, nag-aaral, pumapasok. That's good enough. No pressure at all. And
Mm-mm.
thankfully, lahat naman kami nag-excel. Yung kuya ko, hindi naman mahilig sa school. Still, he's very good with computers. So, may napuntahan naman kahit papaano.
I think all three of us lucky to have those parents.
Good.
No?
Exactly.
No?
Kasi
Kasi
may
not
mga
all.
parents, may mga parents na sobrang pushy, di ba?
Mhm.
Ano.
Which depende sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo about it. Would you rebel against it or gawin mo na, or go with the flow dahil pinupush ka, and then if take advantage mo yung support.
Yeah. Pero mahirap kasi yung ibang, dahil pag bata, you're not emotionally stable kung paano ka mag-react sa ganong treatment ng magulang. So yung iba yung kumbaga yun, like mag-rebelde, or minsan they fall into bad circle of friends na influensyahan ng,
Siguro baka depende din dun sa paano ka palakihin ng magulang mo. Kung tapos dun na matetest kung hanggang kailan o hanggang saan yung limitation ng hanggang sa pagsunod mo sa magulang mo, di ba? So, sa
Yeah.
tingin ko, nakaka-apekto din yung paano ka
Yeah.
palaki.
Kasi kung nakita mo sila as inspiration, you would go and gladly go for it. Pero pag nakita mo na parang each time, not only sa career mo, parang sila na yung nasusunod sa lahat, no? Hindi ka na hindi na napapakinggan yung side mo or yung emotions mo. Then, yun yung parang, ay, ang hirap naman. Parang hindi ako kilala mismo ng parents ko. Na hindi ko makuha yung gusto ko or I can't even speak up now.
Tama.
Parang familiar yung story. Pero hindi story.
Okay ba? Meron ba kayong next question?
Question nga,
Yun
may
lang.
question ka ba? Uy, seryoso ko ngayon, ha? In fairness.
Meron ba kayong ibang question na pin and prayer bago ako mag-next question?
Ano yun?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Meron kayong ibang question bago ako mag-next question? Kayo, meron kayong gustong itanong?
No, I think okay lang. Like, I think like, all in all three of us, we're lucky to have those parents. No?
Good. O ito naman, adult dream.
Oh.
Na,
Na tayo ng adult dream.
tapos na tayo ng childhood dream So now we're adults. So, tell us about your adult dream.
Adult dream. I think for us, no, ibang, hindi, so adult dream, for me right now, what I'm working on is, I'm working on my licensure for CPA. So, yun yung dream ko. So, I'm only finishing the experience part, tapos ko na yung exam sa Canada. So, adult dream is to get those letters sooner, and then eventually, to buy a house and settle. Yun yung adult dream. It doesn't have to be kailangan malaking bahay or kailangan eto yung kotse mo or whatever. No, not that. I think the adult dream is yung enough na comfortable ang life, enough savings, enough
Yeah.
something, enough money for retirement, and then happy and content life. Yun.
Love that. I love that.
Diba?
Pwede ba
Kate
mag-copy
Michelle.
paste lang ako? Copy paste ako.
So gusto mo mag-CPA?
Ay, hindi.
Huwag ka nakangopya.
Ewan ko, napaka-simple. Para sa akin kasi simple lang ang gusto ko. Yung, at least, yung nakaka-survive ka na wala kang atraso sa sa kapwa mo, na nag-exist ka independently. Yun
Okay.
yung gusto ko. Pero gusto ko rin talaga magkaroon ng bahay.
Bahay.
Yun lang.
Ako din naman. Pangarap din yung bahay. Pero happy din ako na mangupahan. Basta afford. At saka meron kang afford mo mag-travel, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pasyal-pasyal. At saka ako siguro yung bahay para hindi na siguro dahil may background ako sa finance or parang yung value sa akin ng pagkakayo ng bahay. Ako kasi very practical na tao. I see the same value kung mangupahan ka or mag-ari ka ng bahay. It's just up to you kung ano yung gusto mo talaga. Right? Tsaka kasi sa akin kasi madaling sabihin dahil wala naman akong anak, wala akong balak na may pamanahan ng may bahay. Pero siguro kung may anak, it will be a different story. Parang gusto mo may property. Kasi somehow, mapapamana mo yung lupain na yun. At saka somehow it's a security thing for your generations na na anak or apo,
No, at the same time din sa when it comes to bahay, no, if you think about it, and yes, you're right. If you think about it ngayon, pwede kang bumili ng bahay, but honestly, worth it ba siya na investment over the next 25 years or 30 years? Probably it's not, kasi mas mahal yung bahay ang sobrang mahal ng bahay, and it's
Sa
not
Toronto.
just an expense. Pag inisip mo, pag mag-rent ka, you can actually rent everywhere and much lesser sa igagastos mo or i-mortgage mo over the 25 years, next 25 years. So, the hope is to find, sana bumaba or to find that place.
Yes,
It
location.
doesn't make sense, location, yeah. It doesn't make sense
Yes.
na ka lang talaga ngayon for the
Yeah,
sake of, yeah.
exactly. Nice, nice.
Napunta sa finance.
I know, di ba? Reality, bakit ba?
Correct.
Hmm.
Reality.
Yeah. Ano pa about adult dreams?
Ano, like for you, apart from like adulting stuff, ano pa bang gusto nyo? Like hobbies. This is like what you're doing right now, diba? This is,
Oh, a dream, an adult dream.
I don't
I
know.
think this is what I'm doing right now, like this creative stuff is living my childhood dreams somehow. But it's not there yet. Yes, I want to be bigger, like online followers, like audience. Um, again, I'm not solid yet kung ano gusto kong gawin. Because it's really challenging if you are jack of all trades. It's really challenging. And if you think about it, like people who has solid content, they're very the same content eh. Kumbaga, kung puro fashion lang. Kung puro kanta, puro kanta. Kung puro dancing, dancing lang. You know what I mean? Kung mga cooking show, puro cooking lang. Pero ako parang, ano ba? So siguro ang dream ko right now is to find
Ah,
myself.
Ow!
yung,
To find.
oh,
Pero pwede ba pagsabay-sabayin? Parang kasi ano eh,
Pwede
parang
naman.
if you say something yes to one, you're saying no to the rest. And it's so hard for me to do that because I have equal love for doing podcasts and photography and maybe future like fitness because I'm a very active person. I go to the gym at least 5 times a week.
wow.
And I think that's one of the childhood frustration as well. Like I could have been an athlete or something into sports, pero hindi ko siya nagawa dahil I don't have the confidence. Sobrang lampayatot nung bata ako. But I find myself a competitive person and super active. So like, but then now I don't have any sports, but I'm very active. Yeah. So I see that there's so many interests, but where do I
Begin.
go? I already began, but saan tayo? There's so many doors. Which one to choose, di ba? Hirap.
Gusto mo ba yung pintuan na pinili ni Tomas?
Ayoko.
Kita ko yun na podcast. I
Okay.
think that,
Ito naman. What's your message to your childhood self as a dreamer?
great question.
Hmm. Sige nga. What would you tell to your 5-year-old self or maybe 7-year-old self when you start dreaming?
I think it's very possible. Like what you could dream, it's very possible. And life will surprise you. It will even bring you or take you to a different country, to greater heights. So that is very possible. Continue dreaming and work for it. When you're older, work for it when you're older. Pero have that dream, keep it. And para may passionate ka and ignited ka to fulfill that.
I love that. Good one. Ate Michelle?
Wala akong masabi.
Sa, sa tindera?
Simple yung dream ko. Maraming sa sarili ko.
Ganon.
Sabihin mo, bawal mangutang. Bawal pautang.
Biglang sasabihin sa sarili ko, next time taas-taasan mo naman yung pangarap.
As yung standard mo.
Natuwa ka lang sa tindahan.
groceries.
Oo.
Oo, pwede. Pero gusto ko
Well,
nga rin yun. Yun lang, yun ang masasabi ko. Next time, taas-taas mo yung pangarap.
alam mo, may mga tao na sobrang simple lang ang pangarap. May nakilala ko, yung kasambahay namin. I mean, ang pangarap talaga niya is tumira sa bundok. I mean, that's her happiness, that's her peace, that's her definition of dream.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Yeah.
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 Hindi ba kayo napapaisip like that? Like now, pag nakita nyo sa social media, ang sarap lang ng nasa bukid sila,
Di
or
ba?
to the beach, simpleng buhay. And you know what? They are probably happier. Like happy
Yeah.
sila, content
Siguro
sila.
kaya gano'n yung pangarap ng ex-fiancé ko, no? Gusto niya maging farmer lang. Sabi niya
Di ba? No. Ako din. I would enjoy that kind of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ako, ang message ko sa childhood self ko, don't be afraid to express yourself.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. It's like I have like so many, art stuff, creative stuff. I did not express it because I'm so afraid to be judged. And up until now, like, somehow natatakot. I don't know, kasi parang awkward. Like, for example, Real Maki somehow is an alter ego or a different, it's not my real name. Maki is my real nickname, but I create a different account hoping that I can separate my personal to my online presence. So, but you really cannot avoid your family, your relatives or cousins to follow Ryumaki. And somehow I feel like it's kind of awkward because I'm doing different things with Ryumaki compared to my self being around with my family and friends. You know what I mean? But even in kahit ng bata ko, I have always this imaginations like what are the possibilities? And there's so much possibilities with arts and creativity and self-expression. But really my message to every child dreamer, don't be afraid. Just express yourself.
Yeah.
And when you practice that, you become more confident and you open a lot of opportunities starting from a very young age.
I hope na mag-entwine, like you,
Mhm.
mag-entwine yung personal, like who you are and who you wanna
Mhm.
be. Like, it should hopefully not an alter ego of you,
Yeah, right.
intertwine siya. Have you seen Robbins? I have seen na, sabi niya nung nagsimula siya ng platform niya, hindi niya inad din yung mga friends niya. Nagsimula,
Sino yan?
hindi
Sino?
Mel Robbins?
Mel Robbins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nagsimula din siya sa social media niya, hindi niya inad yung friends niya. Kasi nahihiya siya or something. Kasi lawyer siya, she's into this platform. Tapos eventually, like at one point, who cares? Like at one point, what you want, this is who you are. And hopefully matanggap or hopefully embrace ng everyone around you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
May tanong pala ko
So,
sa ating tatlo kasi galing tayong SFC, di ba? So, meron tayong core group. Nasaan kayo sa core group? Alam ko sa Yani, sa Creative ka. Yani,
Oh, sumasayaw ko dati.
Oh. Ikaw, Mac.
ano pa ginagawa ko nun? Kumakanta rin ako.
Sa Music Min ka? Wow.
Oh, wow! Hindi ko masabi. Paano bang core group? Ano yung core group?
Yung
More of,
kung nasa dance troupe ka, nasa document.
hindi
Creative
dancing.
dance,
Hindi
no? Document, Music Min, ano pa ba yung mga...
May ganun ba? I think more of music. Hindi ko alam kung music mean. Or, ewan ko, more of leadership, I guess. Hindi ko alam kung paano sabihin. Hindi ko maalala. Halo-halo siguro. Or maybe I tried a little bit of everything. But I remember...
Nagli-lead ka kasi. So, sometimes, especially for from community ate, like Youth for Christ. Normally you're based, so wala masyado yung ikaw na yung leader, ikaw pa yung
Mhm.
go-organize ng sayaw sa
Oh.
sayaw, ikaw na yung mag-lead sa kakanta.
Oh.
And then secretariat, ikaw na din yung mag-lead.
Ah,
So,
ikaw na
Okay.
lahat. Ikaw na maghuhugas ng pinggan. So,
ikaw na
Kaya pala, nasanay ka na pala.
uh,
sa community
yeah.
guys.
Yeah. See, we have something in common. That was
Mm.
fun. All right. So, anything else before we end the question? Meron pa ba kayo gusto niyo ipahabol?
I would say, hindi nawawala yung childhood dreams mo.
I like
There-
that.
There's, like, kung ano yung childhood dreams mo, andito pa rin siya. It doesn't necessarily na kailangan black and white or, like, specific na doctor or whatever. Yung qualities nun behind it, bakit mo yun nagustuhan, it's still within you, even up till now.
Forever.
Forever.
Right.
Tama.
I like that. I like that. Kate Michelle sa tindera.
Sa, sa naman siguro para sa mga kabataan ngayon. So, kung hindi man matupad yung childhood dream nyo, tapusin nyo lang yun. Dapat yung tapusin. And later on, kung gusto nyo pa rin isik yun, then wala namang age para doon na hindi mo masik. Kasi up until now, di ba, sa tinanda-tanda natin ito, nagsisik pa rin tayo ng kung ano man yung passion natin sa buhay. So, just keep on trying, hanapin nyo yung talagang path nyo or will nyo. Yun sa akin.
I like that. Ako, ang message ko is like, yes, be realistic, but there's nothing wrong to do your childhood dream on the side. And that's what I'm doing right now. Kahit konti, kahit hindi siya nag-monetize, okay lang. At least somehow I'm living my dream in my
At ina-enjoy mo
my
siya.
way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Walang pressure ba? Pero yun lang ang message ko. And there's always a possibility na ma-achieve pa rin ang mga dreams natin. And keep dreaming, you know?
Yeah.
Big dreams dahil sky is the limit. Right.
Tama.
Agree.
Yeah. Well, maraming salamat sa ating pag-guest, Yani. So nice to meet
Nakaisang
you.
oras ba tayo?
Same
Of
here.
course. Yeah, 64 minutes.
Wow.
Sobrang happy. First time na magkaroon ng guest na stranger pa. But now you're not a stranger anymore after this.
Hey.
So hopefully we can meet in person dahil nasa Toronto lang naman tayo. And salamat din Ate Michelle sa pagpilit. Baka meron ka pang ibang recruit dyan.
Meron, darating na. Alam mo yan.
Parating na agad.
Okay.
Yeah, tsaka, yeah, super duper salamat. And we'll see you soon in person. I wish your dreams do come true in your own ways. And best of luck. Okay?
Salamat.
Well, thank you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. Ating Michelle, hindi pa share ang ating video, so please share it.
Ang ginawa ko kasi, nireel ko siya para nakikita. Pero sige, share ko siya.
Yes, pa-share mo. Share mo sa, sa page mo or sa feed mo para happy. Anyway, maraming salamat. Sending you some love, joy, and peace.